we had a ratio of 1.5, 7% here. 15-minute time frame, it gave us 7%. With a leverage of 10, it would have been 70% on a short position. Another short position, 3.77%. With a leverage of 10, it would have been 37%. And these two were less than 2 or 3 hours. This one, however, it took a little longer, nearly 8 or 9 hours. It gave us a profit of 5.43%, which with a leverage of 10 would equal to 54%. Let's go and see how I achieved these targets. Hey guys, what's up? It's good to be back. I hope you are feeling super good. We usually worked on different cryptocurrencies, tokens, coins, but this time we are with the king of kings, Bitcoin. Bitcoin to Tether US perpetual futures. 15-minute time frame is the time frame that we are going to use for this video and what you are going to use for your tradings. Okay, we're going to give a lot of back tests so you can guys see that there are lots of profits in it. Why? Because we are using strong indicators which are giving a very good combination together. Okay, so let's go. Let's not waste any time. The first indicator that we are going to use, like last time, is the chandelier exit by Everget. I'm gonna click this one. The next one is the RSI, relative strength index. And the last one is Bjorgum superscript. This one, 7,521. Okay, I'm going to select this one as well. It's going to take a little while to load. Meanwhile, I'm going to tell you all you're going to need for it to make it the right pattern for you guys to get profits. So, first of all, for the chandelier exit, we are going to go to settings. We are going to change the ATR period from 22 to 1 and the ATR multiplier from 3 to 2.3. And in the style section, we are going to uncheck all of it except buy label and sell label over here. So uncheck, 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 and we are good to go for this one. For the BJ superscript, we are going to go to the settings. We are going to uncheck everything over here, okay? Except these two. We have nothing to do with these two. Uncheck, uncheck, uncheck. Same for all of them over here. And in the inputs, we are going to go down till we reach T3MA bull bear fill length, okay? We are going to change this digit from 5 to 6. And this one is 8, it's good. And for the opacity, okay, it's this one, the column over here. We're going to go to it, and you can change the opacity to whatever percentage you want with whatever color you want. I'm just going to set it to 55. And for the red one, 55 as well. Okay, okay. And the RSI is good on its default. Okay, guys? So let's go and see what are the other conditions for gaining profits, okay? Because it's just not about the indicators, it's about how you're going to use them to gain profits. So let's go. Give us a big like, subscribe, and give us a lot of energy. Let's go. Okay guys, we have 3 conditions for entering positions using these 3 indicators. 3 conditions, 3 indicators. The first one, and the simple one, okay, it's the buy signal for the chandelier exit that we have over here, or the sell ones, no difference. Okay, so whenever you see these signals, you're going to get ready for a start. Okay, but that's not all. For the RSI over here, if it's a buy position, a green one for a long position, okay, we are going to go here, and the RSI, this purple line over here, okay, it needs to have crossed the yellow line, or it needs to be above it. For example, if it's already, for example, let's say somewhere over here, Okay, we're gonna accept it. It's going to be good for us if we had the signal as well. So this was the second condition. Okay, and for the third condition, do you see these blue lines and the red lines that we have over here? If it's blue, okay, we can enter, it's good. And we can go and give some examples. Oh, and we don't need to even pause the video to go back. We have 2 examples right in front of us. So let's see what we can do over here. Let's go for a long position over here. If you guys, you want to work very low risk kind of style, you can wait for the next candle, wait for this candle to finish, because sometimes, the signal just goes right away and some stuff like this happens. But if you're willing to take the risk, you can enter whenever you have the signal. So we're just going to go into the candle over here. I'm not going to choose the bottom of it. I'm just going to select somewhere in the middle. Stop loss, previous candles, just as we had before. Take profit 1.5, okay? So we would have reached this target in 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And it would have given us 3% with a leverage of 1, 15% with a leverage of 5, and 30% with a leverage of 10, nearly. Okay, and for a short position, I'm a very lucky guy today. Short, long together. I didn't need to pause the video. Let's go into this one. As I said, I'm usually okay with entering whenever I see this, okay? But you guys can skip to the next candle as well. Let's go here. I'm gonna open this position here. Stop loss, previous candles. You can even set it here, if you want, because of this part here. I think there's somehow a little volume compared to the other candles, as you can see over here. Somewhere around here, let's say. And ratio 1.5. So you would have reached this profit in, let's say, let me just get it straightforward, in 5 hours and 45 minutes of time. How much? 2% nearly, with a leverage of 1, 10% with a leverage of 5, and 20% with a leverage of 10, which is very good for a short time frame just like this one. Okay, let's just go ahead and see where we need to exit. Okay, there are some circumstances for getting out of the position. The first one, okay, is that, for example, you had entered somewhere here. Okay, if you saw that this blue line, which is appearing, okay, if you saw it getting big, okay, or it's kind of getting very long, it's a signal that you need to where did the RSI go? Sorry. It's a sign that you need to exit. Okay, for example, here, this is a signal that, for example, somewhere over here we can exit. Okay, somewhere around here the tie is happening. The second signal, okay, that we are going to get for getting out of the position is that, for example, we have a short position. If you see a buy signal over here, this is dangerous. This is like one of the most dangerous signs. You see a sell, you see a buy over here. This is not good. And the RSI as well, we need to pay attention to it, because the RSI is a strong indicator, guys. Okay, we see this, for example, it's down, it's below the yellow line. It's good. We can, for example, consider exiting somewhere over here, but that wouldn't make sense because that would just hit our stop loss. So let's go and work on another sell signal. Okay, for our short signal that I promised you guys, because that one was a fail, as you saw. Okay, it's good actually. It's showing that I didn't plan these things from before. We're going to open a position over here. We're going to set the stop loss, previous candles. Okay, it could be anywhere here. Let's see if I can even put it here. Okay, 1.5. Yes, it would easily give a profit to me, 1.5. Oh, for you friends that remember me, I have a problem setting this to 1.5. Okay, exactly, because it's playing games with me between 149 and 151. So imagine if our stop loss is somewhere over here. This is the highest shadow possible. Okay, and somewhere over here, our take profit, it would have given us a result in something like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and it would have given us 4% with a leverage of 1, 20% with a leverage of 5, and 40% with a leverage of 10, which is really, really amazing. Okay, this was it for the instructions. I'm going to do back tests as I promised you. Please, please, please don't forget to subscribe and like our videos. We love you guys. Give us a lot of energy so we could continue very strongly for you. Thank you very, very much. Let's go for the back tests. As always, thank you very much for following us, for watching this video. Guys, all I wanted to say at the end was that stick to the rules of the market, please. Even if you have to lower your risk, if you're an amateur, we can just set our take profit to, for example, 1.25, 1.3. It doesn't always need to be a 2-to-1, or even it doesn't need to be 1.7, even 1.5, okay? As long as you're working correctly, that's all that matters. Imagine your financial wallet having a compound interest. As long as you're working correctly, that's enough. Please do a lot of tests before entering the market, and that's it. I love you guys. I love you guys so much, and goodbye till the next video.